Hi guys, we're continuing with 117 Pax Roman live on Twitch with you on YouTube. Good evening. We'll continue soon. Meanwhile, Latium shines in beautiful colors again. We've caught the volcano at its peak here. Great. A fire is breaking out somewhere. Can I go there? We don't have any research set. We want to add something else now. We've already researched all of those. There's no way forward here. We likely can't use that branch. Most things are still locked, but you can unlock some here. Cavalry. Maneuver. Chariot. There's still a lot of research here. All good. We're going back outside. We want to complete the quest and deliver 25 tons of marble to Sicilia.
Neptune's ship is ready.
I'm glad to hear that. Building materials, we have 56, right? Yeah. One trip across, and we definitely need a lot of concrete on the island. A lot of marble.
Time flies. And so are we.
One of our merchant ships. And a quest item we no longer need.
Time flies.
Then let's take a look at our ships. Let's see if we can get marble up here. Marble? Yeah, seems like there's a lot going on the island too. No. We had it delivered? The original ships. I believe the initial production is up front. We have a lot of marble and concrete here. Let's load it up and bring it up there. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. And then we'll see if we can bring supplies over from another island as well. Well, there isn't much here. How does it look up here? Here, there's a ton of marble. We can get that. How much wood do we have up here? Full. Just build up a lot more wood production again soon. I'll bring some more wood as well. There are goods here in large quantities that we rarely have up there. Red, yes. There are an incredible number of reds here. Pile, tunics, wood is gone again, and a writing tablet. Cheese supplies in huge quantities. Let's bring everything up there. That can't hurt.
Through the waves.
I'll pack the quest item. Doesn't work. I wanted to store it in the warehouse, but that doesn't work. Let's see if we can hand over the marble. We can. I have to go to the lighthouse. No, neither. I have to go here.
For Stina and Mente.
Fishfach writes in the chat, quote, I do hope that the volcano just gets balanced a little bit. The way it is now, it's cool, but the impact, the effect is way too strong. And I suspect that 99% of players will turn off the volcano after 1 or 2 runs. It's a shame about everything related to it. Just deliver once. Yes.
Das Erkellum. Es ist genau so wie es...
So it all begins again, right?
As if no time had passed. But I have become a stranger to myself. And yet I'm still here. Complaining is easy. It's harder to forgive. The survivors should be reminded that there is much worth living for. Will you grant them a feast? A joint celebration? Your sacrifice was not in vain, Praetor. The god may be fickle, but the people do not forget. They know that you tried to save them. And they love you for it.
Question to the people. They're here right now.
The Canalian festivities are to be held in your honor, Praetor. There must be no doubt. I will tell them myself.
Thank you. Question to the people. Cecilia just said that the people remember that I tried to save them. They'll always be grateful to me. Question for people on Twitch. Do you feel the same way Cecilia does? Eternal gratitude towards me because I also tried to save you.
If she finds a shrine, her zeal will grow. They will have a place where they can mourn their dead. Together.
Volcanalia preparation.
If you build shrines for him, your name will be honored together with his. You will be our light.
Oh God.
Now it's safe to shovel away the ash from Occasus. Send us your gardeners. They will be a help to us.
Many people are coming here to do this now. We'll bring the ship over.
The fallen star. Does your people still have it? I would like to examine it if you permit.
That was the rainbow obsidian, right? Do we have it? So we probably don't need the idol. Rainbow obsidian. Let's handle the rest first. We'll deliver. Reach volcanic fervor to unlock the Volcano festival. That's referring to the deity. We should have that, right? Veneration faith is at 1500. Is that the same thing? Yes, veneration 25. Veneration 15. Are veneration and fervor the same thing? Does anyone know that? Kushwash thinks the rainbow obsidian might be in the capital at the warehouse. We'll go take a look. Items. There he is. A color prism in a prison of lava. Then let's send a fast ship there. Not that one. It's delivering goods first. And then it goes back again. It's quick, but it's somewhere else entirely. That's the little flicker. Alright, then let's take it to the capital. And deliver it. So, and now back here again. So, volcanic fervor. Do we have it or do we not? No idea. And we need 100 V for it. Oh, for 100 volcanic fervor. 6 means volcanic fervor. We need 75 tons of agricultural plant seedlings. Products to the port. That shouldn't be so difficult. Let's keep one of the big ships here in reserve. That one, for example. And let's load 75 tons of agricultural produce in here. That should be everything that's in here. We have wheat in large quantities. Once, twice. Then we need Ocasus ash. Find it on the islands of Valeria, Diana, and Sycharis, the obsidian. And build more shrines. Let's take some weapons up. Let's go there again. Through the wave. So we'll take care of that now. Build shrines. 5 more shrines for Vulcan somewhere in Nazium. We can place them all here. God, how do you build shrines again? You do that through the construction menu and under the candle tab. Shrines of Vulcan. Increase satisfaction, health, and fire safety. We have 3. And they don't cover everything. We can put another one here. Vulcan. Yeah, actually, I'd like to first, maybe we could remove a small building there. For example, this one here. One shrine of Vulcan. We can increase our health there with the shrines of Ceres. We can also place them here. But Vulcan is definitely cooler, because health also gets +1, happiness +1, and fire safety +2. Let's distribute them everywhere. This one here in the front, in the middle. We need to expand the roads. Then it will probably go even further. Let's expand the roads. I'll build the other municipal buildings first. A hospital? Oh, we have one that stands out quite a bit. So could we move that further to the left? Like this, over here. Over here. It's a bit tight, but it's doable. That doesn't affect enough buildings. Let's extend the road then. Few residential buildings will fit there. We can fine-tune that later. And a medical building, Back here and then better roads, then it should work.
Stundenehre. Dürfte ich dir ein paar Erfrischungen vorschlagen?
Then let's see where we can put the guardhouses. Oh, there's none up ahead. Good thing we checked. Let's put a guardhouse here. And once again a vigilis, a city guard. One here. Up. Fits perfectly. A street. Huh? I'll go ahead and upgrade those 3. Once. Twice. 3 times. How far does the aqueduct reach? Up to here in the front, and we have to upgrade the buildings. You can still place a few of those small city guard buildings here. Well? Yeah. A watchtower? And a latrine. Or we distribute them. A bit more centered up here. Maybe put one here and one back there. Or we can put some more here. Let's see if we can move them over together or copy them over, if that's possible. That's fine. In other words, it doesn't work. Then let's copy these two. Yes. We can place the latrine at an angle. Yeah. But take it out? Take this one out. That already looks good. That should cover quite a bit. It's better if the roads run everywhere here too. Man, they'll make nice roads out of that. We're making big plans here indeed. Another road here. One up here in front. That looks really fancy. We can work with that. A whole new little neighborhood is being built here. Very nice. Patty says the volcano is well balanced. I'm quoting. Even though it destroys some things in a short time and lowers production, the increase in production and the effect of the obsidian products balance that out, if not more than make up for it. Fishfash says, yes, that's true, but that's not what I mean. The volcano erupts at intervals that are too short. Then you spend 1 or 2 hours just dealing with that. Personally, it interrupts the flow too much. But that's just a matter of taste. So I see it the same way as Fishfash now. Well, in my opinion, it's too much. It pulls you out of building mode. And this phase where for an hour, for a whole in-game hour, almost nothing happens. Yeah, where all this ash is all over the screen. That reminds me a bit of the failed Christmas event in 2025 there in the 117th. They introduced the snowflakes in Anno 1800, if I remember correctly. And the people and the snowflakes piled up so densely on the screen that many people couldn't really keep playing properly. Then they turned them off again. This reminds me of that. of trying to do too much. Enforcer. Enforcer, thank you so much for the 30th subscription to Enforcer. Morsecram remembers the snowflakes were bad, quote. So, has the ship arrived up here by now? No? No? Build more volcano shrines? No. These are the ones here, yes. Up here it might be worth it, but they're already pretty well covered. Here we'll definitely keep expanding the city. We could place one here and hope that from here there's one up ahead. Can you run the roads through here? Yes. You could build a whole city or neighborhood here. Now let's put a few residential buildings here so we can get a sense of the distances. Municipal buildings are on the left. Where did we put the marketplace and company? That's the rodent house. Oh, we forgot something. We haven't built the small buildings for these ones yet. The pile and the Tunicon shop. They also have an area bonus. Or didn't we plan that for here? No. Tavern Marketplace, we'll go ahead and build those. So, and where could we put the shops? They all still need coverage. With the good roads, that works relatively well. We could put them here within the warehouse's range. We could upgrade that one more time, which means over here. Well, here. There. A shop. For pointed hats, one for tunics. And for legs. Both are already setting things up. There. They're covering a lot now. That looks good. Where the roads are green, everything's covered. Something is still missing up here. No, that's all. Okay. And up here as well. Great. Very nice. Awesome. Great. How do we continue? Should we complete the quests, or should we say let's build the district first? Building the district will keep us busy for a while. We'll be busy with that for a while. First, we'll make sure to complete 1 or 2 quests. We also wanted to build a second shrine here. I could then They all will. The shrines only have a limited range. Really? That little? Could we put a shrine here? Under? And one? Down here? And one? Here? Now we're building those two. One? And another one? And more? We still need to build one more somewhere. Somewhere, that's what I meant. I must have forgotten to connect houses to a road somewhere. Really? Where exactly? It's still hard to describe from the outside. I don't see it. Stop. It's so annoying that there's always this time delay. When you call that out to me, I've already moved on with the camera. Insofern. So that doesn't really help right now, even though you mean well. Well, I can't see it right now. Let's just be surprised. Stop, center right. You mean these two up here, right? You're right about that. You meant those two, right? Yes, wonderful. Good observation. I'd like to put a connecting road here. There. Everything's fine. So, and now we have the Volcanus. A shrine to Volcanus still needs to be done. We can build it somewhere in Latium. We can also build it in the capital, where everything is packed closely together. For example, here. Is there still a free spot somewhere here? But the effect here is really cool. Oh, Flussus Corvus too. Though our numbers are extremely high. Let's stay here for now. That works quite well because the god is actually worshipped here. Up here we could fit it into the gap. Down here, homes will be built soon. We could already put a shrine there. Now then. Here. Build one, please. That's right.
That way they'll have a place where they can remember.
That's the whole thing. Vulcan. That was just it. Did you just recognize the symbol? That's simple. No, that's not this symbol. What is that? It's this symbol. It was this symbol. That's the symbol for the god. What is the value that we increased? What is volcanic fervor? Reach volcanic fervor to permanently unlock the Volcano Nalian, and these are possible sources for it. Oh, we don't have to do all of that. We only need to do part of it to permanently unlock the Volcano Alien. Okay. Do we have the rainbow? Has the rainbow ship already been sent out?
Wir warten.
We'll get the old one and take it to the harbor?
Through the wave.
And then we can still look for ashes here. And a ship should have arrived here a long time ago. I didn't send that with the agricultural products. Did I never send it? There it is. Oh, it ended up front here. That must be it. Then let's unload the stuff first. Why isn't everything working? Then let's take this to the back here.
Die Zeit fliegt.
And now we can collect ash on various islands. Is that all? Let's collect it. Oh God. That makes me feel young again, and I feel like I'm 4 years old when I do something like that. Or do you feel 3 or 5 years old? How old do you feel when you get quests like that from Anno 117? Click here on the left once, click here once. How old are you then? Apple Down Dimming says they're 7 years old then. You were a late bloomer, my dear. 117. Moosgraben, only correct answer.
Under your wise rule, the peasants will thrive, Praetor.
So, and now we have the festival. It is unlocked during preparation.
With approval, the Volcanalia will begin. We will cremate the dead with dignity and tell their stories. They will live on in our memories.
Okay, Black Sail Field. A few things, whether you like it or not. We'll never make a pact like that. A celebration. The ship is crossing over.
An easy choice for both of us.
We'll follow the ship for a while. Patty says, does the Volcano Shrine only provide fire protection, or does it improve with faith level? Well, for us it had other effects too. It could very well be that it has extra effects because we worship the volcano here. Very good comment in the chat from Patty. That's how it will be. That means the other shrines too, like the Shrine of Ceres, are probably more active and effective on the islands where Ceres is worshipped, right? Let's test it right away. Let's take a look at it right now. Supply.
Cenas thanks you. We know how to make sure they are enough. We are waiting.
Now we just have to...
So balance.
Now we just have to deliver the rainbow obsidian. It's on its way here and will arrive shortly. I'll just check that quickly for fire safety. Damn with the other shrines. If we want to build one in the capital, a shrine to Ceres. Up here in front, I think it's Ceres, the goddess who is being worshipped. Exactly. On a relatively high level. If we build a shrine to Ceres here... Population +1, health +1. Volcanic shrines give more? I don't understand that. Is the god Vulcan always better than the others then? Maybe because he's a later god who only comes into play late in the game? Ceres is worshipped here, and yet Ceres only gives 1 population and 1 health. That doesn't make sense to me. If we try to push health up to 1000, then no negative effects can happen. Let's go over here. 1100, awesome. Does anything else fit here? We'll do it again then. Back to the ship. Sure, hardly anything. 58 on the sub, best regards to Claire Calmhouse. Thank you very much. Here we are.
Neptuns Schiff ist bereit.
We're delivering.
Is that the rainbow? My students don't talk about anything else anymore. I have to show it to them. Thank you very much, Praetor.
We've got a rainbow in chat too. Did you notice? Cecilia's students talk about nothing but you. What do you think about that? Does it satisfy your vanity?
What could you possibly need?
Move the ship down here. Alright, and now we need to take a look. Select the Arculum. To officially open the event up here. Okay. We're opening the event now. We're opening the event now, right?
Vielleicht war es das, was ich übersehen habe, weil ich zu lange alleine war. Zorn ist keine Strafe. Grief. It's not a failure. The gods feel just like we do. We can't do anything about our feelings. All we can do is help those who are caught in this storm. I must not waste my life thinking about what could have been. Instead, I rebuild lives, houses, shelters, and you, Praetor. No, I don't have the right to ask. But I'm sure people will still talk about it, even 1,000 years from now.
So, we're sailing to their harbor to get a reward. Gladly. Do we have a ship nearby? Yes.
Neptune's ship is ready.
Here are some goods. Here come the goods. Ah, we need to get closer.
Vorwärts.
Were we with King Karema? Just over here. Through the wave.
There are signs of public unrest.
And, did we deliver everything?
In one city, public health is in a bad state. Ideal conditions for the plague.
Minus 820. Let's build some health shrines here. Which goddess is worshipped here? It's Ceres herself, right? Exactly. The Ceres shrine, which gives 1 point of health, fits perfectly here. Or we could also increase fire safety in one go and cover everything with volcano shrines. You can build 11 on the island. 11 of those. 11 of those. Well, it would be smarter to build volcano shrines, but I think on a Ceres island you should build Ceres shrines instead. Anything else just feels kind of weird to me. We don't really have a satisfaction or fire safety problem here either. We'll build a few Ceres shrines. We'll build one right here in the village. Right in the center, and we'll tear down a building for it. I think that's exactly the size of one building. This one, for example. Someone must have planted sunshine. And where does the next one go? We're also building a Ceres shrine back here. It could be the central building. Maybe this one. There she is. Bless you. Nonsense. Hasn't it gotten worse? Wasn't health better just now? That's the plague. We have to fight against it. It's getting worse and worse. Now up here in the front too. Put this in here, in there. A small building that you could take away. Oh, it says decoration here, that's why. It's completely backwards and facing the wrong way. That's better, right? Now everything's fine. It covers the area. No, health doesn't help. They really want to have a crisis. Health keeps going further and further downhill. Apparently that's a game mechanic. We also have to step in. There's one back there. Can we place one somewhere in the middle here? Up here in the center. What kind of buildings are these here? One house away. One house away, a shrine. No matter how you see it, it's still wrong. And health? It's going up again. It went down for a short while. The health penalty. And now it's frozen. No, it's just getting worse and worse. There's little you can do. That must be some kind of event happening here, or maybe an item is missing. Let's ignore that so we don't get sidetracked. We must have arrived at their port by now. With our ship to receive a reward. Dragonblade says the plague must be raging. We'll check soon.
I'd like to introduce you to Ophelia. She was chosen by the god, just like I was when I was young. She won't find happiness here. The farmers are afraid of her. She knows the underworld better than most miners. She will serve you well if you give her a chance.
We have received an item.
What could you need?
We have completed Wrath and Redemption. How do I get back into the game? I somehow got kicked out. Now I'm back.
Your people are sick.
There is Ophelia, Speaker of the Long Darkness, quarry, pit and mine productivity. Goes up, fewer workers, lower maintenance costs, all super exciting. Quarries, pits and mines. Mm-hmm. 3 cool ones, and above all it's beautiful, a legendary item. Can you buy anything else cool here now? Or trade? Mackerel schools, plus 100%. That would make up for the fact that we're at a disadvantage with mackerel here. Epic event, should we go for it? We'd have to trade 130 for it. We have to be really fast. We need 130. That's a heck of a lot. 130 obsidian and we have to arrive on time. 2 ships meet. That's almost all the obsidian we have. The supplies won't arrive in time. In the chat, Dragonblade wrote dignity up here. The plague is already raging. Is this an event up here? Look, now it's ticking down here. Nope. I can't see. Yes, incident, contagious disease. No, that's just what could happen in general. There is a risk of plague. Every 10 hours, up to 30 buildings can be affected at the same time, but we are not affected. Meanwhile, we've significantly improved this value. Very strange. Hallinarm's Revenge. Thank you very much for the 40-second subscription. Greetings to you. Thank you. There was something else written there before, I believe you. We'll keep building here at our pace. Are we still in bloom phase? Yes, of course we'll take that. The volcano is calm. Frosh Ronan, thank you for the 5th subscription. Shout out to Frosh Ronan. Mishti, thank you for the 27th subscription. Hi Mishti. I would say in the next step we'll build a beautiful new district here. Okay?